This rule needs to change immediately. Okay, so the rule I'm talking about is, well, it actually did change. When Australia went from the 7th to the 8th edition, they actually put a tweak on this rule, which I do agree improved the rule. But I think after 5 years of seeing this rule, it's safe to say that one little further tweak can be universally agreed that it's going to make it better, and that's the drop-off. So we've got the drop-off rule right here. And obviously it says, let's just read it, 24.1, should a winner be required in drawn matches, the following drop-off procedure is used to determine a winner. Each team will reduce their on-field team to 4 players, and within 60 seconds take up a position to restart play from the halfway line, defending the same end of the field as at the end of play. Drop-off commences with a tap, that's fine. The drop-off will commence with a 2-minute period of extra time. Should a team be leading at the expiration of the 2 minutes, then they will be declared the winner. If not, then it goes into a 3-on-3 golden try. Now that all sounds good, but when we break that down, 2 minutes is the part that I think needs to change. And the reason is, when you tap off, let's say you tap off and score. By the time the next team come back and tap off, you've probably got about 50 seconds gone. Let's say the other team then tap off and score themselves. Another 50 seconds gone. It's actually very hard to defend 4-on-4. It's so much harder to defend. You've got so much more space to defend. You've got so much more space as an attacker to score. So making it 3-on-3 benefits the attacking team even more. So let's say 50 plus 50 seconds, there's 20 seconds on the clock, and it's your tap off. What teams will do is they'll go slow down, slow down, slow down. They'll walk up to the tap off and wait, or they might blow 1 or 2 touches max, and then the hooter goes and they go down to 3-on-3. They've got the ball. Their chances of scoring are very high. And the chances of you having the ball in a 2-minute period, if you start with the ball, are significantly higher. And if you can score that easy, if the chances of you scoring are that easy with 3-on-3, and the chances of you having the ball to score are also significantly higher, that's where I think it gets a little bit unfair. So we need to make it as level as we can going into a drop-off. So I reckon 3 minutes. It's more time for a team to actually defend a set. The chances of it being equal as far as possessions per time goes is significantly higher. It's like it's significantly less likely to happen. It's not going to impact proceedings as far as pushing back games very much, because let's face it, a lot of them go into that 3-on-3 anyway. That could cut out a lot of that and even that back up. And yeah, I just think that extra minute will just sort of jumble up actually who deserves what amount of possessions. You'll find that the defending team might get that extra possession, which is probably crucial to them before they go to a 3-on-3. But I've spoken to a lot of people about this rule, and they think it's the same. They think the same thing. I think 2 minutes. If you tap off, you just are at too much of an advantage going into that drop off for it to be labelled fair. Especially if you've just got a repeat. Like, imagine if you've just got a repeat set on the line, and the ball's like you've thrown a pass and the other team's like batted the ball over the sideline or something. You've got a repeat set. You've got to go get the ball. By the time you come back, the hooter goes. Instead of you attacking that line to win the game, all of a sudden you're defending in a drop off. You've gone from being up here as far as chances of winning this game or opportunities to win this game. All of a sudden that's just been taken away from you, and it's not anyone's fault, but I think that we should just make that as level as we can going into a drop-off. And the other thing is, was going to talk about it at the start, but I'm not, because it's only affects sort of New South Wales, as we have sort of one period. We don't have a half time, so it's just one 30-minute game. And the rule is if you tap off at the start, the other team will get the ball at the drop off. So whether or not it is best practice to say we don't want to tap off when you win, but that's hard, because I think if you tap off at the start, if you win the toss, you should win the tap for the drop off as well, because normally that would be the case if there was halves. So let us know what you think. If you have a better idea about the drop off, let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. I've thought about it a fair bit. I can't come up with something as simple as a change. We can talk about, like, it used to go to 5-on-5 at the start. I think getting rid of that was a great idea, going to 4-on-4. Because when you go to 5-on-5, not many people practice for it, so all of a sudden the quality of the game drops. 4-on-4, everyone can still play touch, so the quality's still there. Yeah, like I said, just let us know, and we'll continue to talk about this sort of stuff, and there's more rules I would like tweaked or changed coming up in the future. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Touchscreen.